I was going to McDonald's to pick up food for me and my brother, actually. And I was going, and I was driving by myself, and was going to go through the drive-thru. And this one particular parking lot is a little bit of it was shaped weird, and it usually caused some traffic jams. And I was going to go into the drive-thru, but there's a little bit of a traffic jam going on. So I allowed two of the cars that were kind of blocking the way to go ahead of me into the drive-thru. I was being a nice guy and also helping the traffic, flow a little bit better. And the person behind me, she was a lady. She was very upset about that. She was very upset that I let two people go ahead of me when it was my turn and that she had to wait longer. And she was honking on the horn. She rolled down her window and started screaming explicitives at me and like yelling and screaming. And I'm telling you, throughout the whole drive-thru. It's like, are you serious right now? And if anyone who knows how the drive-thru at McDonald's works, there's that screen with like the intercom where you order. Then you go pay at the first window, and then you drive to the second window to pick up your order. So I made my order for me and my brother at the intercom. First window, I'm feeling like you can still see and even hear this lady kind of murmuring because our car windows are open, and she's just rumbling, upset. And I was like, I'm gonna take the high road here. I'm gonna be the nice guy. I'm gonna pay for her meal. I thought it was a nice thing to do, and pay for her meal. And so I passed the first window. I pay for my meal, pay for her meal, and I'm kind of in that in between the first window and the second window. And you hear the cashier tell the lady behind me saying that the person ahead of you paid for your meal, and all I hear from the window behind is this oh. And then she actually says this snarky comment and says, well, he should have got there faster or something along those lines. And I was like, are you serious right now? She's like upset about this still. And, this one of my favorite football players, his name's Deion Sanders. He's known as Primetime. And Primetime has this one famous quote where he was asked to take the high road, and he's like, I'm not going to take the high road because I don't know where the address is. And I look to my right, and I see these two receipts that I have. I see these two receipts, one for her order, one for my order. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be like Primetime, and I go to the second window to pick up my order, and I'm like, I'm also going to pick up her order as well. So she's going to have to go through the whole drive-thru again, make the order, and pay for it. And that was my vindictive. That was during one of the Thanksgivings way back when, and that's what I was remembered for my Thanksgiving stories. So I think we need to start with some prayer this morning. I need to ask for some forgiveness or something, but even because I feel too good about that one. But let's just turn to God and let's hear from His voice rather than my. This is what my voice says, right? So let's hear from a voice that hopefully is that'll enrich us today.